Watching TikTok videos, giving a like here and there, and earning money with it. This is one of the promises of the app TikTok Lite. Sounds perfect! Well, the European Union wasn't too happy with the concept, and TikTok Lite withdrew its so-called rewards program there. Here's what happened and why it should matter to you. But first, what exactly is TikTok Lite? In a nutshell, the app is a stripped-down version of TikTok. You can recognize it by the little flash in the app icon. It consumes less data, meaning it runs even on old or less powerful smartphones or in areas with slow internet. According to App Store statistics, TikTok Lite is very successful. With more than 1 billion downloads globally, that's nearly half of what TikTok has. And while TikTok Lite lacks several functions, it has one unique feature: a rewards program for people watching and liking videos. Users can earn points for doing so. Once they have collected enough points, they can swap them for real-world money, for example Amazon vouchers or TikTok's in-app currency TikTok coins. Each user has a daily target to reach 3,600 coins. That's about 36 European cents. This can be achieved by consuming new content for about an hour. In Europe, the platform expected each user to earn around €1 every day, by being on the app for about 3 hours. Sounds pretty straightforward. So, what did the EU complain about? In April of this year, TikTok Lite was rolled out without much fanfare in Spain and France only. The EU then started investigating and asked TikTok for a risk assessment of the app's rewards feature. Lawmakers argued that it might be addictive by design and lead to compulsive behavior, particularly in children. Many aspects of TikTok are particularly appealing to children and teenagers, and they find ways to get the app installed. The available brain time of young Europeans is not a currency for social media, and it never will be. This is what the European Commissioner Thierry Breton said in a statement. I guess that sums it up perfectly. Facing this kind of pressure, the company decided to ditch the rewards program. This week, the EU closed the case. Do you think the EU's point of view is right, or do they exaggerate? Well, when it comes to TikTok Lite and other light versions of apps, there is more to consider. For example, user safety. Light versions of apps have been around for a while. Meta, back then still Facebook, pioneered the idea with Facebook Lite in 2015. The promise behind the idea? Making Facebook services available for emerging markets in South America, Asia and Africa, or the Global South. But light versions of apps are often not only light in data consumption, but also in safety features. The reason? It's cheaper, and the legislation in the targeted countries allows it. According to an investigation by the Mozilla Foundation, TikTok Lite is missing warning labels and banners that are available in the full version. For example, do not perform this action, graphic content, and also health warning labels. Apart from that, it lacks user control features. Users can't filter their comments, and there is no option to set content preferences either. So, as a user, you are at higher risk of being confronted with hateful comments or content that is triggering for you. And last but not least, you can't manage your screen time either. Perhaps little surprising for an app that pays you for spending time with it. What do you think of light apps? A security risk for users, especially children, or a fair alternative for people who can't afford expensive smartphones or who live in areas with slow network? Let us know.